Well, I hope you are still enjoying the Royal Speech second edition happening here at the Good Park behind Accra Mall. I have with me here Christabel. She is the head of the youth segment at APSA, and APSA is the flagship sponsor for this year's Royal Speech. This is a big bank supporting a very big event. This is arguably the biggest marketplace happening at the moment. Youth segment, even before I go into why you're sponsoring Royal Speech, it's quite news to me, and I believe to others, that you have a youth segment. And maybe we are aware of it in another sense, but tell us what youth segment is about.
Okay, so I think many a times when we talk about banking, we forget about the youth. Because the youth are still in their budding stage and still finding their feet. You know, a lot of us youth, we probably in our first jobs.
Right.
You know, we don't have a lot of money. I think a lot of times we don't tend to really focus on the youth. And what happens is once people grow and they find their feet in the world of work, sometimes people struggle with their finances and managing their finances. So we sat down as a bank and we're like, why don't we drive youth financial inclusion in Ghana through products and services that are tailor-made to fit the lifestyle of the youth. So basically, our youth segment is charged with the responsibility of curating products and services that will drive financial inclusion for the youth in Ghana.
What kind of products and services are youth oriented do you have?
So first we have our flagship ignition account, which is for both students and non-students. It's a full-blown account which will pass you to have your Ghana card and your student's ID to your student. If you are a non-student, then you just need your Ghana card as well. And it comes with a lot of free things. The account itself is free. Usually when you open an account and you're transacting on it, you'll be charged for it if it's a current account. But we don't charge for our ignition account, it's absolutely free. You get free SMS as well. We understand that the youth also want convenience in banking, and so our digital services are absolutely free to them. And then you know what we usually call the ATM card, which allows you to withdraw cash at the ATM. We also give that to the youth for free.
Okay, so it's basically a free.
Everything on the account is almost free.
Almost free.
Yes.
So what then are we paying for?
So you know sometimes when you perform other transactions and there are platform charges, like for instance, if you send money from your ignition account to another bank account, there's a platform charge which goes beyond the ignition account itself. And sometimes when you do some Momo transactions and there is a platform charge now that either is out. So when there is a platform charge, you charge for it. But our account itself is virtually free.
Okay. Well, I open a bank account because I believe I'm a youth. What will be the age bracket for me to fall in to make me eligible to open an account?
So we are looking at two categories of people. So we have students. So if you're a student, undergrad, postgrad, we can open the account for you, eligible for the account. If you're a non-student, you need to be up to age 30. So above 30 years, we'll give you our mainstream account or we'll open our mainstream account for you. And someone asked why 30. We believe at the age of 30, you would have completed university, you would have done your national service, and you should have been in your first job in the very least if you are in formal work. If you are not, you'll probably start with something entrepreneurial. And so we are helping you to find your feet as a youth, and by 31 years, we will move into our mainstream account because we believe we can solution you better because of the lifestyle changes that you'll be experiencing.
Okay. But you say that postgrad. What if I'm 40 years and I'm now doing my master's? Am I still eligible?
Yes, we'll open it for you because you're a student. Because you're a student.
Okay. And you talk about your mainstream accounts where after 30 you won't be transitioning them onto. What's also the offerings there that should endear me to come to APSA and say that I want to bank with APSA because you're giving the best of solutions?
Yeah. So we have a plethora of accounts that suits the different lifestyles of individuals in Ghana. So I'll start with our ultimate accounts, which is for salaried workers. You know, there are some jobs that when you're in, you know you don't have security, right? And across the globe these days, we've heard of people losing their jobs and getting laid off. If you are in such a job, our ultimate account is a perfect fit for you because it comes with an retrenchment cover, an insurance cover. Yes. And so when you are laid off or retrenched from your company, as an ABSA Ultimate account holder, we'll pay your salary for 3 months up to 50,000 cedis. So for 3 months, you will have your salary up to 50,000 as an ultimate account holder. And no one offers this on the market except ABSA. We also have a hospital cashback cover on it. We have a funeral cover. Even our debit card comes with an insurance protection as well.
How much do I need to be able to open the ultimate account?
So you just need your Ghana card and a proof of your employment. It could be your salary or your offer letter, and walk into any branch. If you have 100 cedis, you open it, deposit into it, and you're fine.
Okay, now let's come back to Poriel's pitch too.
Right.
That's really a big.
I saw you were excited about Ultimate and our products.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quite interesting to learn about that we have such a cover. And I'm sure many of our viewers watching will be very interested in exploring what you have for them. But Poriel's pitch too, we see ABSA flyers everywhere. We're seeing your banners everywhere. You're literally taking over the whole cover. What made you decide to attach your name to a program such as this?
So I think that's a very good question. So I always go back to last year. I was coming from Achimota, and then I got to the Joel roundabout, and like there was this hold up, like a horrendous traffic. I was like, no, like why? And then I was like, you know what? I think this is a really good initiative because then again, this borders around the youth. And it also borders around entrepreneurship, which is something that we are passionate about at ABSA. And so a lot of times you'll see us on TV, sometimes on radio, our flyers are all around, talking about our partnership with MasterCard, the Young Africa Works, where we are promoting youth entrepreneurship and women-led businesses. And we're even giving loans, 10% loans. Today on the market, if you want a loan, we are talking about a 30% interest rate, but we are giving it at 10%. 10% in partnership with MasterCard, and it's to youth-led businesses and women businesses as well. Again, Poriel's pitch borders on the youth, and we are passionate and women, and we're also passionate about the youth and women. So we thought it wise to collaborate because we both have very similar direction and similar interests. And then again, we get to interact with a lot of the Ghanaian youth who are walking around and also solution them with the products and services that we have. And so we saw a likeness in our vision, and we thought it would be great to collaborate and leverage on their platform while we also back with the strength of our brand.
It's almost evening now. Since you came in the morning, would you say that you're glad that you partnered with Poriel's pitch?
Absolutely, like you can see the numbers, you can see the patronage. It just tells you that Ghanaians are hungry to patronize Ghana if we create the right platform. And so for us, we think it's been an amazing day, it's been a great day. Like the crowd is just amazing. If you go to Accra Mall, it's even extended to Accra Mall. So yes, this is an absolute success. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so ABSA Bank, what more should we expect from you? We have so many viewers who are watching us right now, and your name has been all over. Anytime we mention Poriel's pitch, we're mentioning ABSA. What more should we expect from you as a bank that is offering, like you say, utmost financial solutions?
So expect more from us. And I think all of the products and services that we have, we are telling customers and potential customers that you get more value with us. Like the insurance benefits I mentioned earlier, none of our competitors across the market offers you such a cover. We want to move banking beyond the transactional phase of it. You deposit your money, you are gone. You pick your checkbook, you are gone. You perform your digital service, you are gone. You take a loan, you are gone. We want to form a tight relationship with our customers, and that is why now we are solutioning them based on their needs. And so for us, we say expect more from us, ABSA, and get more with us as well.
Expect more from ABSA and get more with them. ABSA says they want to build a relationship that no other bank in the country is giving you. And so when you come to them, it's not just a transactional relationship, it's a relationship that goes beyond depositing your money or retrieving or withdrawing your money. This is Christabel. She's the head of the youth segment. ABSA says that until you are age 30, you get to open a bank account and not pay any charges on the account. You enjoy a very flexible and easy account. And even when you go beyond 30, they'll be transitioning you onto an account that gives you insurance cover, a cover that nobody else can give you. Well, this is ABSA Bank for you, the headline sponsor for Poriel's Pitch 2 here, happening at the Good Park behind Accra Mall. Christabel, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So that's Christabel from ABSA Bank, the head of the youth segment. And so if you enter ABSA Bank, just ask for the youth segment. I'm sure it's a very interesting name for you, and you will enjoy all that they have to offer.